Welcome back to my Blooming Days channel, coming to you live from my living room floor because I don't know where to film in my apartment. I haven't found the spot to film in my apartment. So here I am on the floor in front of my TV yet again. But I digress. I went through Shaun T's T25 workout for 5 days. Today is results day. I didn't film my intro when I started the workouts because when I'm up, the sun isn't up. So I'm not really able to film my intro because the lighting is not great. These are the measurements that I took. Will they change? Will they stay the same? I don't know. Why am I lying? Of course I do. It's results day. I have already checked my measurements. So yeah, if you want to see how I fared through those 5 days doing Shaun T's workout, stay tuned and keep watching. I promise you, it was a journey.
Day 1, and look at the disrespect of this packet of popcorn. Had some cheeky snacks. This was my lunch. It was so good, and my friend had spring rolls, so I took half. And I start my workout when I get back home. You can see me struggling already. How is this possible? But anyway, I powered through. You can just see me trying to just get through it.
If that was how the beginning is, I'm screwed.
I was so exhausted that I didn't even bother cutting my carrots. Look. Dinner was some quick anchovy noodle soup with some stir-fried beef and chili oil. Day 2, and I should have added some fats to my breakfast because I was starving by lunchtime, and lunch was the same meal as yesterday's lunch.
I just got back from work, changed into my workout gear. I'm going to follow the lady that does the lower intensity workouts. I'm going to follow her thoroughly today just so I can get into the groove of things.
Watching this back, I can't get over how hilarious I look when I speed up my videos. It is absolutely the peak of entertainment for me. Squats, just doing them as they come. I was kind of breezing through this intensity, you know. I felt like I should have challenged myself a bit more when it got to the end, but it is what it is.
I don't feel as exhausted as I did yesterday. Yesterday, I think I went in too hard. I was trying to follow the average intensity. Nah. Yeah, now it's just to figure out dinner and then enjoy the rest of my evening. See you in a couple seconds. Adios.
Dinner was a tuna sandwich on some homemade bread, spinach, and tuna mayo I made with half yogurt, half mayonnaise, Kewpie mayo, and then some onions. Added some tomatoes I needed to get rid of, don't mind the crusty fingers, and this was my dinner. It was actually really good. I also made my veggies for tomorrow's lunch.
Good morning. I'm doing something after work today. That something is my nails. Look at this. So I want to get this done. It's 6:20. I woke up just like 20 minutes ago, but I just could not be bothered to hurry up. I need to hurry up because I need to leave at like 7:15 at the latest. Tired. I want to sleep. But let's go. Woohoo.
Guys, my eyesight is really bad. Look at how close I need to stand in front of the TV to see. Anyway, today was a glassesless workout day. Didn't want to be bothered with them. Just following the normal intensity with some of the lower impact stuff, especially because of my knees and my ankles. The squat pulses and we're not friends. I can't do them. It's really hard.
Do I look like a mess? I feel my sweat is going into my mouth. Ew. I mixed up the high impact and the low impact versions. I can barely even open my eyes. I am so tired. I've got like maximum 25 minutes to shower and get ready and go. I'll probably take breakfast with me. There's no way I can eat calmly and get ready at the same time. Yeah, I need to wash off this sweat and then get ready for work. I'll see ya in a couple seconds. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple seconds. Bye.
My breakfast and midday snack, hummus, strawberries, and this was lunch, tomato pasta, and the veggies I made last night in the corner there. I've also found a new favorite snack, these rice milk cracker things, so good. Got back home and made a hummus and egg sandwich. So you know, homemade bread, the hummus that I've made, and then my egg, which did not want to cooperate with me at all. But here is the finished product, and it was really good. Again, mind the crusty fingers, I should have moisturized before filming this. I had this leftover juice, so I drank it. We've made it to day 4. I should have checked the positioning of my camera because I was so out of frame so many times. I wasn't aware at the time, so I had to really cut these clips very short.
I am sweating disgustingly. Like, there's sweat dripping into my mouth halfway. But then, yeah. Cool down time. And then get ready and go to work. Yeah. 40 minutes to do my whole morning routine and somehow fit in breakfast.
Had a simple breakfast, yogurt, fruit, and rice cakes as a snack, and then some cheeky sweets because they were in my drawer. And this was lunch, just tomato tuna pasta. For dinner, I made pad krapao with beef. I had to add so many chilies because I really like my food spicy, and I should have used 5% lean beef mince. I wanted to try the 20% one that I was supposed to use for burgers, but anyway. Funny thing is, I can't really call this pad krapao because I don't have any krapao. I only have normal basil. But anyway, excuse me for the terrible pronunciation. This was the finished product. It was really good. I make this very regularly. Also, in my opinion, you cannot have pad krapao without a fried egg. How does that make any sense? So I added a fried egg and was very happy.
Good morning. It is the last day. I've set out my mat right there. I've had breakfast made, put my lunch in my bag. Like, I am prepped. I must leave on time today. I have been pushing it, but yeah, it's 6:20. I think it's around 6:20. I wake up early. I don't know how time just flies. I woke up literally like 5 to 6, and now it's already nearly 6:30. But anyway, I'm rambling. But let's get it. Let's go. I also forgot to mention this is my breakfast because I don't have time today. So it's just yogurt, Greek yogurt with strawberry. Oh my gosh, a teaspoon of strawberry jam or strawberry conserve. It's so calorific. It's ridiculous. So that's that. And then I have 2 slices of bread. Well, it's technically 1 slice of bread that I sliced in half. I might just have one and have the other as a snack when I get to work because I don't have a snack for today. And I don't want to eat biscuits. So yeah, we'll figure something out about this.
I didn't even get to eat this in my house. I literally dumped it in a bowl and took it to work with me. Don't mind the crusty hands again. I don't know what it was about today, but I was really into this workout. Well, not today, yesterday. I'm voice recording today on a Saturday. I was into it. I was trying to do the best that I could, most likely because it was the last day. So I thought, let me just put in 120%. So I'm just going up and down my room and, well, living room. And it was actually a really good workout. I just recorded the burnout sessions rather than the normal parts because you're just watching me do the same thing again and again and again. There are more exercises, there are more dynamic exercises, but I don't record them because I really look odd when I work out. So I just recorded and kept the bits that I kind of look like a normal human being who knows how their body functions. I really walk around like I have 2 left feet and I don't know what to do with my arms. So yes, that is why you see me doing the same exercises during this video. So this is one of my favorite. It burns your quads like nobody's business. It is killer, but I really like it. This is for me time to just cool down a bit, even though you can't really cool down in this workout. Everything is just intense. This is another favorite part of mine because Shaun T is always like up center, back center, out wide 2, up center, back center, out wide 2.
Let me catch my breath before I talk. Actually, I still can't do the squat pulses for more than like 5 seconds, and there's a jump in there.
my ankles and my legs just say no, so I do the low impact version. And that's the only update. The rest I can do. The rest are okay. The sun is still not even out. It's so dark outside and it's nearly it's nearly 7. I'm out. Bye.
This is the breakfast I should have been eating in my house, but now I'm eating at my desk. But anyway, this drink, I actually don't like it. First sip, super sweet, but you could tell it's kind of artificial, so I just dumped it in the bin. Lunch was leftover pad krapao. I added loads more basil after the clip I showed you yesterday. On my way from work, I did some groceries, and so today's dinner had to turn into empty the fridge of all the old stuff dinner type thing. So I have some leftover rice, mushrooms I really needed to use up because they were well past the use by date, and some carrots. None of these vegetables were chopped with a chopping board. I just had to, well, I didn't have to. I just cut them in my hands and just let Jesus take the wheel because I did not want to wash a chopping board. I found some spinach and parsley on my search. I could only select the good looking ones and throw away the rest because they were looking battered. It was looking really bad. And here's the leftover parsley. You can just see it's on its last legs. But yeah, it's got to go. I don't want to throw it all away, so in here it goes. Added some tomato sauce. It was my instant tomato sauce. I can't call it a recipe because it changes all the time. I just dumped some passata in a pan, just add some seasoning and just let it go. Like, just simmer it for however minutes until I remember that, oh, it's on the stove. And then I just come and switch it off. Sometimes I don't even taste it until it's mixed with my food and I'm at work, and then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is good. So this was one of those. I did not taste it while it was cooking or even when it was finished. I only tasted it when I'd mixed it with pasta during the work week, and it was actually really good. I didn't need to adjust the seasoning or anything. So that's what I'm gonna put with this to make my dinner. This is the finished product. I'm going to add one last ingredient because I low-key deserve it and I want something creamy. I'm feeling something creamy today. So a slice of cheese. I'll let that melt and then call it a day. And that's my dinner. Also had a pineapple Fanta because why not? I actually only drank a third of this though.
I think this week has been alright actually. I did majority of my workouts in the morning, which really saved me when I got back from work because all I had to do was eat and relax and enjoy my evening. Whether it will continue, I don't know, because I find myself rushing all the time in the morning and I don't want that to be my routine. I want to actually enjoy getting ready in the morning. So I need to figure out whether I just need to wake up earlier or just stick to working out after work. I will finish my dinner and see you in the morning tomorrow. Yes, bright and early. Right, today is results day. I'll put here my measurements I took on the first day, and here are the measurements I took this morning. If you look at the top measurements, hopefully post reduction, I put it in the right order. It should be my hips. There was a slight increase. You could say it's quite negligible, but it could have been because of all the squats Shaun T had me doing against my will. And if you look at the second measurement, it is my, what was it? Oh, my under butt area. So some people classify there as their hips because it's the widest part of their body, but the way my body is proportioned, measurements are a bit so my butt area is the top measurement, and then my lower butt area is the second measurement. That's the widest part of my legs. There was a decrease in that lower butt region, which I wasn't expecting. Again, it's not a big decrease, could be negligible, but I'm happy. The biggest change was my waist. Now I took my waist measurements at the smallest part of my waist, and you can see that there is quite a big difference. I can't remember how much. I'll put the numbers up here. I don't remember how much, but I did find it quite significant. There could have been some factors that could have contributed towards this big change. But because there was such a big change, I feel like my next challenge, I am going to do something about my non-existent abs. Did I enjoy the T25 workouts? 100%. It went by quite quick. That's a lie. In the beginning, I'm thinking, oh, 25 minutes, here we go. But once you start, it's pretty good. And I like the little burnout sections that Shaun T has in the T25 workouts. So you just go hard for, I think, 3 minutes. I can't remember clearly, but you go hard for a couple of minutes and then you go back into the normal pace and then you go hard again and then back into the normal pace. So it's something that I like because I get very bored quickly when it comes to working out because I don't like working out. I don't like knowing that I'm working out. Therefore, this type of workout is perfect for me. I'm really enjoying doing these activities. I don't want to call it a challenge because I don't want to just do it and then not do it again. I don't want that kind of lifestyle, if you get what I mean. But that is it from me. You will see me again next week with the results of my ab workouts. Hopefully, we do see some visible change. If we don't, it is what it is. I'll just try something else, or I'll just go for another week and see what the results are. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next week. Bye.